We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network. Alex Cobb, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Alex Cobb and another of a long list of guys recovering and coming all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Not an overpowering pitcher. 92 to 94 miles an hour with sink. Good changeup, good curveball. He's a guy that needs to establish the strike zone early. He's not the kind of guy that's going to blow you away.
And now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, man, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. This guy was one of 3 Silver Sluggers in the National League for outfielders. He can flat out rake. You get in that category, only 3 guys of all the outfielders in that league, that's pretty impressive.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Mullins has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. 6. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Into the box, Steven Souza. Line, but speared on a hop. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. D-backs are down on 4 pitches. The Orioles due up in the first, no score. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
0-2 is the count.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
I got that this lineup, Matty, in Oriole Park likes to swing the bats. This place plays small. This place has a low wall. You can drive it out pretty much line to line, and there's a lot of room to be a hero in this yard.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
D-Row, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Greinke's ready. First pitch on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We are still scoreless. Jake Lamb standing in
leading
now.
off for Arizona, the first baseman, number 22.
Infield in the overshift
Jake
here. Now the pitch.
Lamb
Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a hit.
batting fifth, the designated hitter, Christian Walker.
Into the box now, Christian Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Standing in now, Wilmer Flores. On a line to shortstop.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris Crush Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The catcher, Alex Avila.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher,
and he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel of the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. He pulls this one into right. And he will make the difficult catch out there as the runner will tag, but that could have been much worse. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Eduardo
digging in, Eduardo Escobar. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Has a look, now the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Into the flag court and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump, giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time. As a pitcher, you just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Now batting, number 6.
Stepping in now, David Peralta, as it's grounded sharply to first. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this. Leading off the inning, Mark Trumbo.
Leading off
and they'll need him to get something going here.
The designated
Lots of
hitter.
baseball left in
Mark
this one as we're still early on.
Trumbo.
But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up. You can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Okay, here's how
Batting
the Snakes
fifth.
are lining up defensively. And guys, I want to focus on the guy on the mound because he brings gold to the party, and I can't say enough how crisp and how effective a defense plays when the pitcher can field his position. There's nothing better than a pitcher who can help himself in the field.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2 once more. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Rio Ruiz to the plate
third
now.
baseman
Will attempt to
Rio
put the ball in play for a
Ruiz.
change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this is knocked down on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And with that play over now,
7.
time to check and see if
right
our
fielder.
man is all right.
Joey.
You can really see him favoring that
Richter.
leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. In there, no balls and a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Ruiz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's another 0-2. Fouled away. Pitch is popped up. Flores is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Orioles leave 1. Need to get it going soon. At the plate, Steven Souza, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And the pitch.
Souza Jr.
Line drive to left. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Mike Wright Jr. is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The batter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Christian Walker. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Digging in now, Wilmer Flores. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And boy, anybody, anytime is right, as Arizona's got extra bases again. Walker rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as the lead swells to 7-0. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield, and he's going to wave him.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. D-backs lead it 7-0. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Escobar.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it. 1 out.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in,
the catcher.
Chance Sisco.
Chance Sisco.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Sisco, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Souza, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Souza is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Number 4.
Thank you, Heidi.
Marte.
Ready once again, Ketel Marte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Rickard is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Into the box, Eduardo Escobar. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can
Now
get a
batting,
single or a double,
number
but
6.
struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
In now, David Peralta. Swinging a drive to right by Peralta. This one's got some carry, and that is off the wall in right field. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate, and he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting, the right fielder.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Into the box, Steven Souza. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's able to get back to first, no problem. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Jake Lamb.
Standing in now, Jake Lamb. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Jake Lamb connects for a 2-run home run as this lead got even wider. And as we take another look at that one on Show Track, the story behind that home run was speed. And the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, but 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity. So they score 4 times on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number. Ready now for Baltimore, Jonathan Villar,
leading
set
off
to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The second baseman,
the high fastball is in there.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. And here's
now
the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Villar aboard here at first with nobody out. And he struck him out. Here's Mark Trumbo now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The next 0-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. And there's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Greinke comes set. Here it is on 0-2. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight. Coming to the plate now,
leading off for the Diamondbacks.
It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And that's off the left field wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Number 13.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pound in the zone late.
Now batting.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Flores over at second. Ahmed at first with no outs. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Pitch on its way to Avila. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Escobar on to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are now 2 gone.
The center fielder.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Ketel Marte. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Missed it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
That's one of those do-or-die plays right there, D-Road. Good job there by the third baseman to get it. Has to do that bare hand. That was a strong throw to the first baseman, just not in time for an infield single.
Yeah, Dan, you practiced this one in spring training, the bare hand from the third baseman. It's not easy. Again, all your momentum's going towards home plate, and you try and find a way to redirect that ball to first base. One of the best in the business, but even he couldn't stop it from being an infield single.
And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to go. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today. As far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. After it is Souza. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Alcides Escobar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Escobar
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in, Chance Sisco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Escobar leads off first with one away. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone.
Now batting, number 3.
Stepping in now, Cedric Mullins.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now.
The
Jonathan
batter, number
Villar,
2.
who was a
Second
strikeout
baseman,
victim his first trip and
Jonathan
then collected a base hit his last time around.
Villar.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Greinke gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Another 0-2 from Greinke. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready for another chance? David Peralta, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Mancini is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Peralta takes his lead at third with 1 away. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Next will be the designated hitter, Christian Walker. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Walker.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen.
Up
13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Ahmed.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Arizona's on top, 13-4. Settling in now, Trey Mancini.
Leading off,
start things off in the Baltimore 6th.
The left fielder.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Peralta ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter.
In the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Mark Trumbo. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
0-2.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing by Trumbo, and this one's driven to deep left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run
number
derby
19.
part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Into the box, Chris Davis, but taken in over at first for the second
now
out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Ruiz.
Digging in once again, Rio Ruiz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
It's swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting, the right
That'll
fielder.
bring in Joey Rickard.
Joey
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Rickard.
Greinke comes set. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Ruiz at second with 2 down. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
On the throw across the diamond is too late at third.
The batter, number 1.
Alcides
Good
Escobar.
stop.
And their runners at the
Alcides.
corners now.
Escobar.
Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. The 1-2 is a curveball that misses high.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The 2-2. He spoils another one and will do it again. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Orioles settle for 1. We're through 6 full. Diamondbacks lead this one 13-5.
Your
Tanner
attention,
Scott
please.
enters now in a
Now
mop-up
pitching
role as
for
he'll
the
try to
Orioles.
keep the deficit right where
Number
it is.
66, Tanner.
Up next for Arizona,
Scott.
Alex Avila. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, number 4.
Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman,
Eduardo
number 5.
Escobar standing in.
Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Ladies
So
and gentlemen,
1, 2, 3
it's
go the
time
Diamondbacks. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance
Leading off
Sisco.
for
He
the
comes in
Orioles,
1 for 2 with
the
that
catcher,
home run he hit earlier.
Chance
Here's Greinke back to work now as he
Sisco.
jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Count 0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Smoke toward third. Escobar ranges to his left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting,
In now
number
for the
3.
O's, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
I guarantee you at release point, you want to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate. Usually gets deposited in the seats.
In now, Trey Mancini as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. VR on third with 2 out. Grounded to the right. Off balance ball gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Trying to pick things up where we left off. David Peralta, he'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Drives it to deep right field. Rickard going back, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Line drive to left, and this one will bounce into the wall. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they've posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
He's set and the pitch. Right side, fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Digging in, Christian Walker singled home a run in his last time up.
Walker.
First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Rickard. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. D-backs lead it 50. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Leading off.
And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The designated
you don't
hitter.
see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield. He was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Fouled off. Trumbo stands at second with no outs. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now at the plate, Rio Ruiz. He doubled his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
From the stretch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Marte has it in his tracks. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Now
Joey Rickard.
Right. Fielder, Joey Rickard.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Nick Ahmed hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The 0-1 on its way. This is line to left. Mancini is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the catcher.
Standing in, Alex Avila. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch on its way to Avila. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Hit sharply toward the right side. Rickard is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 4.
Stepping up now, Ketel Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Your attention, please.
Comes on to pitch now hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Eduardo Escobar. He pulls this one into right. Rickard will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in, Alcides Escobar starting.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, Alcides Escobar. 3.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
The winning pitcher is Zach Greinke. The loss goes to Alex Cobb.